how briefly can I put that? The idea of people who need the state, people who are not disabled, let's just say like mentally.
There's many reasons why you could need help.
Yeah, but you can think how people end up in prisons, institutions, things like that. So I think these people need the state to survive, right? Within a certain order. But what I said, there's a resemblance in terms of the normal reasoning people who are able to fend for themselves, that these people, to some extent, they also needed the help, not from the state, but even from Mother Nature, let's just say, right? Because they're brought up to a certain age, there's education, there's a whole family support. Despite whatever issues they have in family, they have been brought up, not just a resemblance. There's a degree of separation. You see that people need complete help of the state. They can't fend for themselves. And other people who can fend for themselves, they're able. But if you think to a certain extent, they needed help. The whole thing of this was to say, the difference only degrees of separation between how much you need help. You can think help in terms of religion, spiritual guidance, education, healthcare. The snoring is our baby, right? Now the point is about the concept of the mind that says there is within us that concept that we need to be useful or to provide some sort of service to society. That feeling usually relates to your immediate community, whether it's a family, your patriotism is right there, right? You need to serve your country, right there. It's based on that concept that we all have, which we say it's not unreal. You can say how we all owe our life to some good upbringing. It's just a normal way things are, right? We think every living being seems to have, even in nature, have a function. We look at the animals and say, they serve for nature. They have their function. As to the humans, as individuals, we seem to have that awareness, right? Because we are sentient beings. Awareness that our life, we not only owe to some extent to our family, to your society. You owe a lot, or even if we pay taxes and everything, someone is providing a service, whether it's medical, security, keep things in order and in place. Let me see if I go back. We all have that sense that we need to serve. I think that taps right into the idea of the all. People use that as philosophy. There's so many ways of explaining the idea of the all. Although we are individuals, we all seem to have that conceptualization, conceptual mind seem to understand that there is this sense of unity somehow. There's the individual, the I, individual, right? Mm-hmm. And there's the all. The all seeing, that's the all seeing that everyone can see. Everyone as a unit
as
see
said
all.
The all. That's the first thing
right?
I thought of was the all-seeing eye.
So you can see how that can be conceptualized, can be symbolized, can be, but elementary, it's part of your mind. A person seems to have that feeling. It's right there, like every philosophy, everything that talks about with some sort of guidance will tap into these issues, like what is your utility for society? You want to make something out of yourself, you need to have a place. You conquer your place. You have to also trust nature. You have to trust that you've been brought up to this point alive. You have to be thankful. You can put that on a more religious perspective, right? You have your person to be thankful for, right? Your entity. You can put that to others. I don't like to touch that kind of. The whole thing was that the idea of of this block, right? The all and the individual, and how although some people need the state, you can see that there's a assistance to survive, to exist, but we are all into that same level to some extent. That's it. Thank you. You can say thank.
Thank you.